Good morning and welcome to what is an absolutely glorious autumn morning in the Peak District. Come out with Aussie Dog. There he is, crazy as always. Just parked up in Birchin Clough car park, and at the moment I'm just walking down the woodland at Lady Clough. Now what we're going to do is follow the river down to round about where Fairbrook Naze drops off. Then we're going to cross over the river and then follow the snake path all the way back up to Ashop Head, and then we'll climb up onto the Kinder Plateau, work our way across the edge right back to Fairbrook Naze, and then drop back down again to near where we started. So looks like it's going to be an absolutely cracking day. Get some amazing views from the top, and I think it's going to be a good one. We're just dropping down into Ashop Clough, and we'll pick up the snake path, head right along there underneath the edge and all the way up to Ashop Head. Earlier on, as we were just walking down through the woods in Lady Clough, it's actually quite chilly in there. You could see the steam rising up off the ground as the little beams of sunlight were hitting it, and there was actually a little bit of frost on the ground as well. But now we've come out from underneath the tree cover and in the sun, it's actually quite warm again. Absolutely beautiful day. Barely a cloud in the sky. Amazing. I was up here a couple of weeks ago with my best mate John, and we went up to Higher Shelf Stones and visited the B-29 bomber crash site. Tangling Aussie's lead. And although it was a bit of a grey and windy day, still quite warm. Last weekend we had Storm Callum come through, brought some sort of quite strong wind and heavy rain, and although it's a bright clear day today, that prevailing warm wind is certainly gone. It feels a lot more like autumn. We're walking along the bottom of the edge now, and that's the backside of the Kinder Plateau. We're going to walk along right up to the end to Ashop Head, and that's where we climb up onto the top and make our way all the way back along there. Just round the corner is Fairbrook Naze, and that's where we drop back down. Right, so we're just coming up to Ashop Head now. there's the climb up, short and sharp up onto the plateau. And now that is a view today. See for miles. Amazing. And we're heading up there. Right, here we are, up on the top. Hard push getting up there, short and sharp, gets the legs working, but really worth it today. Views are stunning. Right over to Manchester and Glossop over that way. Down onto Black Ashot Moor, across the Bleaklow, High Shelf Stones, all the way down Ashot Clough where we just came from, and right down the edge. Absolutely stunning. Had to keep Ozzy on the lead while we were down in the valley. Loads of sheep about at the moment. It doesn't seem to be any up on this part of the ridge at the moment, so let him off to have a bit of a run and just keep our eye out and get it back on if we see any. Do get asked every now and again why you sort of choose to come out on your day off and walk a few miles and get all hot and bothered and sweaty. Well, this is just absolutely what it's all about. Days like today, absolutely amazing. Views are fantastic, sun's out, a lovely cool autumn breeze blowing as well. Days like today really are what it's all about. Although I have to admit, I'd be just as happy being up here in January when it's -10 and snowing, so maybe that does make me the weird one. Certainly glad I decided to put my boots on today. After a long, hot, dry summer, Storm Callum has certainly put some water down over the last weekend, and Kinder Scout's back to her usual peat boggy self. Reached Fairbrook Naze. We just need to follow the path around the corner there, and then we're going to drop down where the stream runs. Follow it all the way down back into the valley near where we started this morning. There's a good boy. Right, so we just dropped down into Fairbrook Clough. And we're going to start making our descent down now, and we're going to shortly come up to the fencing. You know, it's the edge of the pasture land, so I have to put Ozzy back on the lead, unfortunately for him. But, don't want to risk him chasing any sheep, so. nice section of the path that we're on now, just lower down in Fairbrook Clough. Path runs right next to the stream, loads of little waterfalls, and the sun just catching all the autumn colours on the trees. Absolutely glorious. There's the bottom of Fairbrook Clough where we've just come down, and heading off back up Lady Clough up that way through the woods, and just down this bottom section here. Looks like the Forestry Commissioner doing quite a bit of work. So I know in this area, and there's a lot of areas in national parks around the country, there's a big programme of sort of renaturalisation of all the woodlands going on. So they're cutting down a lot of the evergreen pines and fir trees and kind of renaturalise the whole area, reintroducing all the native species. Some fairly serious sized trees come down there. Right, we're back in the woods at the bottom of Lady Clough again now. The bridge that we went over this morning to start the bottom of Ashop Clough is just behind me. So we'll have a little short walk back up the hill to the car now. It's been an absolutely fantastic few hours out. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, give us a bit of a like and a subscribe and a comment if you want to. And as always, thanks very much for watching. See you again soon.